An offer you can't refuse. Address holder, 85 Frederick Street, Ontario, Canada. We are pleased to inform you that you have been selected from a talented pool of candidates for employment with the factory. This is a management position. Transportation and living expenses are free without charge. Expect to be transported to further employment within the next calendar month. Would you like to know more? Because this is an offer we cannot refuse, I think it's best to start by refusing. Hitting no has a drop-down bar that says, "Too bad. Don't lie to me. When you make your bed, you lay in it. You're going nowhere soon." So naturally, we should probably hit yes. You're very lucky to get this. I can think of a dozen who are better, but you were selected. You're special now. Are you ready to go? Hitting yes has a drop-down bar that continues as follows. Here's the jacket. It's going to be a long drive. I don't have any control of the air in my car. Actually, before you go, can you help me? I've hurt my back, and I can't lift things like I used to. A toolbox has to come out of the trunk. If the car breaks down, I can keep it on for repair. Grab it for me, please. There's no option to say no, so, naturally, we say yes. I'm sorry. Trust me when I say that it's better for you this way. If you had to sit here and watch things, you would have a very bad time. That's not something you need to worry about now. Soon, it's all going to be a bad hat anyways. It's all going to grow on you. Can you feel it? We hit yes and continue. You were ready for us, weren't you? The factory can make up everything. You're going to be learning all over as we train your body and mind. You weren't going in a good direction in your life. We know when people are dead-end drivers. We can make them special. Nobody's going to miss you. Do you believe me? They never do. But when nobody comes for you, do you think you're still special? We answer yes. You're learning now. It's time to get out. We're going inside. It's going to get hot, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. But I didn't tell you something. You're going to have to crawl further to get out. Tighter now, straight on, and keep going down. Aren't you going to do it? We oblige. Sweating. Get used to it. We like to keep things running hot around the clock. Watch yourself. Follow the sound of my voice. I can tell you're getting close. Keep crawling. Just breathe. It's okay if you have to let it out. You won't be soiled or drowned. Just get everything out. That's it. You can rest for a while. Life isn't easy, but you're doing ever so well. I'm proud of you. Are you feeling better? We say yes. Welcome. You've made it. Your trials have only begun, my friend. But we're happy to have you on board. Standing by yourself feels good, I agree. And you've grown so much since I last saw you. It's very impressive. I take back what I said before. We can see why you made it over the rest. We're ready to take you down to the production floor. You'll have to step again. Don't feel self-conscious. We're all like this. It's just one of many things we have in common. Too many of our father's tendencies. Can you walk with us now? Yes. Watch your step. We can tell that you see it now. Your eyes are seeing distance for the first time. They just need to keep things coming, churning time around its clock to keep the production schedule on time. We're taking on traits, going back and forth. Some parts are old, some parts can stay young, or get younger. Sometimes it's fixes, but we can always get more broken. They'll find a way to get you to work. You're going to have to be able to do anything if you want to work hard and keep it up. Do you want to stay? Yes. I'm impressed. Machinery seems to come to you naturally. Congratulations. That means it's no longer just watching. The factory sees something inside of you. Will you let it in? Yes. That's right. It's a natural thing. We can open your mouth and scream. Will you be getting more like you? Yes. Conformity and monotony have great benefits. When we all work together, We can support each other. We have made so much out of you. More than that, you've done so much with yourself. Unbound, you live in pieces among the whirling gears and presses. You're making more than you ever did before. All of the living pieces of you are depending on that work to stay in place. You don't want to slide down into the deep hurting. Come back? Hitting no gives us a termination notice. Due to performance aberrations, the contract has regressed from ratification. You can let go now. Are you still there? The factory is a mysterious group of interest, and I'm sure we'll be hearing more from them soon. Thank you for listening, and have a good night. Sleep well. Dream sweet.